So, you've got to tell everyone what the top tips are for getting married in Zanzibar. Like something enlightening, something really deep, meaningful. Something that's going to help people getting married in Zanzibar. Say it.
I don't know.
Why don't you know the top tips for getting married in Zanzibar? Why?
What do you mean, why? What do you want me to say? What are the top tips for getting married in Zanzibar?
Yep. From your memory and organising a wedding in Zanzibar, what are the top tips for getting married in Zanzibar? Organising a marriage in Zanzibar.
Make sure you speak to Pamela.
Make sure you speak to Pamela.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll sort it all out for you.
Right.
She's brilliant.
So, top tips for getting married in Zanzibar. Sorry, that was throwing the ball for the dog. Number one, I would say start very well in advance. Our journey, Rhys will remember, you were really stressed out, weren't you? Because there were probably 3 or 4 different companies that we worked with before we found Pamela. And we just seemed to be running in treacle. So make sure you find someone who's reputable and someone who's incredibly reliable, and someone who has initiative like Pamela, to get things done on the ground, because it doesn't matter how talented you are organising things. Ultimately, if you're not on the island, you don't understand the island, how it operates and how businesses operate. Pamela does. We started working with Pamela probably about 9 months before the actual wedding day, and from our perspective, everything was organised and we could just forget about it with 6 months to go. So when we arrived in Zanzibar, the full 7 days with 65 of our guests from all over the world, it was almost a holiday without any stress, because I think ultimately for me and for you, because he got drunk most of the time, but ultimately it just meant that we weren't stressing out about a thing, because we knew that there were people that we trusted, and that was really Pamela's crew. Even on the day, everyone was big smiles, everything was organised, it was beautifully set up. I think my most memorable part of the day is just being able to lap it up, and not worrying about anything. You know, even if it was going to rain, Pamela had us covered, and it was okay. There was a backup plan for a backup plan in the event that something didn't go quite according to plan. But everything did go according to plan, and we loved it. I think another top tip I would say is make sure that you and your guests have enough time in Zanzibar to really explore the island. It's absolutely beautiful. If you can get out onto the water, do some snorkeling or some sailing, or even go to the spice farms, or just eat and explore Stone Town itself. There's so much to do there, that you want to make sure that it's almost a holiday, and not just a wedding. Have you got anything to add, husband?
No, I second everything you said.
Yeah?
Yep.
What do you want to say to Pamela?
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Pamela. Bye.